Little frog. Where'd you go, frog? Little frog jumping in the water. I can't find him. Good little frog. Let's go around this cool architecture that God left us, because it's sweet and can't go wrong. The trees are giving oxygen. So get out while you can. Love your mom, your grandma, your dad, your grandpa. Bring them to the park with you. It's like Jurassic Park. I love it. I don't know what I just heard, but I love it. It's probably a deer or something. It really is like Snow White when you talk to all the animals and stuff. You say, hey, pretty bird. Hey, pretty deer. And then like a buck walks up. It's like, yo, what's up, you handsome buck? You're about to kill my ass. Yeah, stay away from them. This place is unreal. Yo, when you're here, it's a different story. Straight up, even to tell myself, it's like, I could talk all I want about it, but when you get to your favorite park, everything just sets in. It's like, clicks. I found a pretty big stone on the ground. Don't know if it's, I think it's part of the riverbed. Or it come off the cliff here and made that. Check this out. I don't know what did this long time ago. You could probably see so many things here you normally wouldn't. I don't know if you can hear it, but right here I'm like 3 different ways. And then it's like an intersection here. This is sweet. Don't really know too much about it, although George Washington's people used to settle here on the right side, and there's a split, a Y. And then on the left end, what's called the Witch's End, or the Witch's Glen. And then there was some other name for it. It was a woman named Mary. She used to pick herbs and live by the schoolhouse down here. And there was in fact a schoolhouse, like somewhere in between 1700 and 1900. I don't really remember, but it is just really breathtaking to come down here. And so there were houses too on that side, and those were like the George Washington settlers. And over here may have been Native Americans or something, I don't know, some natives. of this land, but there are tons of arrowheads down here. So I don't know what is the story about that. I don't know too much about it, but I know that there was tribes here. It's very native here, and you can almost feel it in this intersection right here in this park. But it's a park now. It was once a community. It was once I mean, you can almost still feel it. You could still feel this place has life. But if you listen real carefully, in a spot down here, I don't know if you could hear it here, because I don't think I hear it already, but when I was over there, you could hear this whistling coming from this direction, that direction, and that hollow over there that I passed, or whatever, that ravine, and the stream. And here comes the wind. Watch, check this out, listen. Got some fresh deer tracks. I do in fact hear a deer. Oh, this feels so good, this breeze right now. Maybe it was the branches. I don't know. Maybe it was a wolf. I don't know. But if I run into some coyotes right now, I know I'm in trouble. So all I have is a stick. I just have this wooden stick. These coyotes come at me. Oh, that's just fucking lovely, dude. There are definitely some coyotes over here, some shit. Oh, man. I don't want your food near a coyote's den. I don't want to go any farther. You can hear the coyotes down here at night sometimes you won't. In fact, most of the time you won't. It's so dangerous. I prefer to not have a gun, but I don't recommend that at all. If you are concealed carrying and all that, I definitely advise you to bring one, because if there are coyotes or something by yourself, I used to hunt with my grandpa, and he was a marksman in the army, and I know how to stay quiet. Right now I don't, obviously. I hear something up there. But yeah, don't go into the park at night unless you have a gun. I don't think you should go there anyway. There could be a bobcat, there could be black bear. And after seeing that dead vulture, excuse me, I don't think I'm gonna go back there. There's a dead turkey vulture. And it looks like the coyotes may have got it or something, I don't know, but I'm not trying to go any farther and find out just by myself with a knife. Be like trying to take on a pack of wolves with a stick or something. Coyotes are pretty cool. You can tame them, unless they're grumpy or something and they're older. It's just like anything else. And if any animal has their young with them, don't do it. Don't even, my grandfather taught me. He was a very good hunter, and he didn't ever illegally hunt. He was ever against it. He didn't like when people poached. And so he hunted bear with grease. And the butcher's dumpster, he would get rotten meat. It would get powdered sugar. And so he had brought me to Idaho to learn all this stuff. I think I've been there about 20 times. I'm so lucky. Probably almost pretty close to 20, if not that. Still a lot. Spend a month out there sometimes, in next to the Coeur d'Alene River up in the Panhandle, all the way up, way out, hours away from civilization. And that's where you have to fear the game warden, because if you run any animals over or do anything wrong, you have to deal with them. Man, that is a cool rock. I don't know what this is. If it's an old brick or what. Man, you gotta see this thing. Can't pick it up. I don't know what kind of red rock that is, but that's the coolest. I'm going to put it back because you're supposed to leave the land as you left it.